Welcome to Young Body TV, back at it again. If you tuned in, hit that like, share, subscribe. If not, we ain't doing no tripping. What we talking about today is being famous / all money ain't good money. Let me tell you a little something. Now, we going about being famous than having money too. You feel me? Famous and then rather have money. And then the last portion gonna be all money ain't good money. So let me tell you a little about me. I was back in the day, I was the man. I'm still the man, you hear me? But back in the day, I was the man. People wanted to be around me, and surround me, And as me thinking, everybody was like me, had no ill intent. I helped a lot of people out, which I'm not asking nothing in return. It's just I did it because I wanted to do it. So ain't nobody that I helped out, you never finesse me. I helped you out because I wanted to help you out. So being famous, you get these people getting around you and not knowing no research, not reading no books at this time. I took a lot of losses, to have an understanding that when you getting around people wear masks. People be so desperate to be around somebody, thinking somebody rich and really ain't rich, but somebody's just trying to on their way to try to find their way or where they need to go. But a lot of times people ain't trying to help you. They just trying to be in your energy just to be around you to see what they can get out of you. You know what I'm saying? So you get around these people trying to figure out, you ain't never had no money. The little money you had when you was young, you trying to figure out, what to do with it and how, the different things that you could do with money, not never having money, So you get around these individuals, and you be asking the wrong people. If they had money, they would have their own, They wouldn't be in your energy. You know what I'm saying? So that was what was wrong. I was being around people thinking that they had the same intent as me, trying to figure it out, to come up. But, people, how they are, they'll try to set traps for you, like street, saying, oh, only how you can get money, extra money is through the streets, you feel me, on some low level type stuff, but it was a trap the whole time. So then when they couldn't use me or get what they want out you or put a hole in your boat, then they run and say that you want to be famous and this, that, and the other, or you happen to tell somebody your dreams as in the process of them being around you with their mask on, acting like they really cool with you, but they really not. They around you being fake. You feel me? And during that process, you're talking about your dreams. And once you relay that, that's why if you have any dreams, keep it to yourself. You know what I mean? Because what people do is, once they know that they can't get nothing out of you, or they try to tear you down, or if they put holes in your boat and then they leave, it's like they run around telling people, oh, you want to be famous. And that's not the case. Learning in the streets, all money ain't good money. And I'm going to use it as an example. A person that want money so bad, you'll go to desperate measures to try to get it. You feel me? Like so pressed to make a sting, you sell to an undercover. That's what I mean. All money ain't good money. And then once I start learning about the dreams that I want and the certain things, people try to say, oh, you can't do that or you can't do this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing research on certain things, and I'm doing research in the game on how people came up. You know what I mean? Some of these people, all money ain't good money. Some of these people so desperate, they'll take a check from the devil and work for the devil. You hear me? I wasn't one of them people. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't one of them people. If I couldn't do it right, how I wanted to do it, then obviously it wasn't meant for me to have it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I looked at it. Never wanted to be famous. It's just who I was and all the people that I attracted towards me. You know what I'm saying? That was the lie, to try to say I was wanting to be famous because I wasn't really getting my own information. And that's the key to success. Read your books on your own and get your own interpretation. You know what I mean? Make the decision for yourself instead of asking another human being that ain't read no book that act like they know it all. And mostly the people that know it all be the broke ones that ain't got nothing, but you know it all, but you ain't doing shit. Come on, man. Where does that, you mean, how does that work? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that ain't really being famous because you trying to find your way, because you made, because I made a lot of mistakes on the way to even figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? On what's real. You know what I mean? How a person will wear a mask and be in your face and hate your guts, but just to tolerate you and be around you. Like, I don't want nothing. Like, I'd rather be by myself. I don't want to be around nothing like that. You just wanting to be around me because you think I'm rich. You know what I mean? These same people running around saying I just wanted to be famous. No, these are the same individuals thinking I was rich. I've been fed crumbs all my life, and people got mad at me because I knew how I took them crumbs and try to make something out of nothing. You understand? Yeah, you mad because I knew how to take these crumbs and make something out of it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to see that. And then they don't understand, how am I taking these little crumbs and doing this and doing that? You know what I mean? I was never rich. I was just I never even knew nothing about money. I had to teach myself about money. Nobody taught me about money. Streets and trials and tribulations taught me about money, and how all money ain't good money, and the situations that it could leave you into, you know what I mean? But that's the only thing I wanted to talk about today, is being famous / rich. You feel me? Most of these cats that's running around trying to say I wanted to be famous, these are the same cats that thought I was rich. I used to laugh at them because I wasn't nowhere near rich. Or I used to laugh and chuckle like, these guys are funny. They don't even know what rich is. I'm not rich. I'm rich in spirit. Now, I will tell you that I'm rich in spirit, but like physically and materialistic, I wasn't rich. I was far from it. And then I used to laugh, like, in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, these cats ain't never seen no rich people before. They don't know what rich is. They thought I was rich. I just took them crumbs that they've been giving me all my life and try to make something out of it. That's all. You know what I mean? But good looking for everybody that tuned in today. Hit that like, share, subscribe. If not, we ain't doing no tripping. Peace.